Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the Michelle Olivia coming to you this morning from Wilmington, North Carolina. I am on a road trip. Absolutely loved them and wanted to share real quick this morning with you just a couple of my road trip tips. As I'm going, drop in the comments, say hi to everybody. If you have road trip tips of your own, drop them in the comments. This is all about sharing and learning from each other. So let's get started. My number one is be prepared. If you've never been on a road trip, you may not know this, but you're going to be in the car for a little bit most of the time, and you want to be prepared. Have some water, something to drink, maybe a couple of little snacks. Go light because you don't want to be stopping a lot, but you definitely don't want to be hungry. If you, especially if you're traveling with someone else, the last thing you want to do is get hangry while you're in the car trapped with them. Next, also on the be prepared, don't fall out when I say this, but if you're going to be traveling through rural areas, it may be helpful to print out a map of your trip before you leave. We experienced it yesterday on our drive. There were some spots that were still pretty sketchy on cell phone reception, so my GPS was going in and out. Don't be me. Next, plan ahead. Know your destination, know where you're going to, and also know where you plan to stop. Now, am I telling you to be rigid? Absolutely not, because here comes the next tip. Be open to opportunities. As we were driving yesterday, we just happened to see this awesome park and we stopped and walked around and got to see some local flair while we were on the road. You want to be open. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Charmaine. You want to be open to those opportunities to see outside of the box things. Next is be open to opportunities. Wait, did I say that already? I can't remember. Okay, so if I said it already, be open. I must really, really, really want to say that one. Next, open your eyes. What do I mean by this? Don't just see the road signs, where you're turning, the buildings. See everything. See the trees. Look at the locals. Notice the wonderful buildings and architecture as you're going through little small towns. Try to be off the beaten path. Don't just stay on the highways. Go through some of the back roads and see little houses that used to be someone's home and their dream, and now they're overgrown with ivy and beautiful wildflowers. Open your eyes and see more than just what's in front of you. Next, take breaks. I can't say this enough. Take breaks. Even if you're somebody who's used to driving a long way, it's a long way. If you're going to be in the car more than 2 hours in a stretch, plan out some breaks so that you can just get out, stretch your legs, make sure you're not, having your legs fall asleep while you drive. Even if you are used to it, take the breaks. It really will make your road trip more enjoyable. Next one is travel like a local. I can't say this one enough. Whenever I go on road trips, I'm always stopping I'll be honest, I do ask police officers quite a bit because they probably know the terrain better than most people, but ask, where do you like to go to lunch? Where's your favorite spot for a nice fried pork chop and homemade collard greens? Not that I eat them. Anyway, but ask locals what stops they like to go to and visit outside of the box. Those of you that know me well know that my background is in food and beverage. So yes, I may be a little more apt to avoid chain restaurants. Nothing against them. Hashtag Applebee's. But I love to stop at the places that wouldn't get noticed. Maybe they won't pop up on my Google, but they definitely pop up on a local's radar. So that's a really good one for me. My last one, and this is the most important one. You might want to write it down. Relax and have fun. That's what a road trip is all about. You're in your car, whether or not you're by yourself listening to a book on Audible, or if you have your family with you and you have some time to chat, have fun. That's what it's all about. Don't think too much about it. If you have a bump in the road, you get a flat tire, you make a wrong turn, just think if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, it's going to be a great day, and just keep going. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. I will be on vacation, so I will update if for any reason I am not. Well, what am I saying? I'm on vacation. Anyway, I will definitely update the post if I'm not going to be having short live, but I definitely plan for next Tuesday and Thursday. I will be on most of them with my awesome collection of random thoughts. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.